The definition of what a real woman is has definitely changed over time.
Correct.
I feel like my grandma and them, they used to, work, come home, cook, clean for their husband, whatever the case may be. And that was, them being a wife.
Correct.
That was them being a wife. But now in 2022,
correct,
we have our own definition of what being a real woman is, what being a real boss is.
Correct.
I'm going to go to work. I'm going to have 5 jobs. I'm going to own a business. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be a mother to my children and never let them, never have to depend on you for anything.
It's your girl Kiki back with episode number 7. Listen, before we get started, I just want y'all to know, listen, we've been gone for a little bit. We had to take a little break because your girl is about to turn the big 33. So happy birthday to me. Listen, I brought an all-women panel today because it's my birthday. And the producer, he gave me a little treat today. So listen, I have nothing but star-studded women here for y'all today. I have nobody other than the famous Nia Amber from Miami. Nia, baby. Come through. What's going on? How you feeling today? You feeling good?
I'm feeling great.
Listen, you looking good. I'm feeling amazing.
You look good.
I am so happy to finally have you on the show. Listen,
I know.
What y'all don't know, this lady right here is a celebrity. She has a very, very busy schedule, and she penciled me in. So thank you so much. Is this an early birthday gift?
Yes, you know I love you, girl.
I know you do. I know it. And next we have Ashley, also from Miami. Ashley, come through, baby girl. Ashley, where you at? Girl, I thought you got lost back there. What's going on? How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm happy to be here.
Listen, are you born and raised in Miami?
Yeah, born and raised.
Okay, because you know what? You giving me a little suave. So I didn't really know. I had to confirm,
I'm mixed with a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, well, nice to meet you, Ashley.
Thank you.
Listen, y'all already know my all-time favorite next to my girl, Monique J. Who is it? My girl, Quail, all the way from, where you from today, baby? Miami. It's my girl, Quail. Come through. Quail, baby. I missed you. What's been going on?
You don't love me no more.
Listen, no, Quail, I do love you, but we just been so busy. You've been busy doing you. I've been busy doing me, but guess what? We're back where we belong, right? Okay, listen, y'all know I love me some Quail. I gotta have her on every other show. And last but not least, we have had her in season 1. Everybody wanted her to come back. So listen, she back in full effect. It's my girl, Snoop from Broward County. Snoop, come through. Crisscross to make it jump. Make it jump. Listen. I love the fit. I love it.
I gotta give it to him.
I'm already knowing. Listen, the thing that I love about you is your ability to switch it up. It's a duality. It's a versatility for me.
Because I get bored.
Me too.
I get bored, baby.
I love it.
I'm bored with me. So I gotta switch it up.
Same. Listen, and the audience is in for a treat because we're talking about switching up.
Oh, okay.
The deaconess gonna be on the show later on. Okay. All right. So listen, now that we all said, y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
We all acquainted. All right, let's get this party started. Listen, now that everybody is acquainted, all cell phones are on vibrate and all belts are popped because listen, y'all, I should have had my waist trainer on today and I just popped my $2 belt that I'm so mad about. Everybody needs to give me 50 cents. Listen, so we're going to go straight into the trending topic of the day, okay?
Yeah.
Stop speaking, Snoop. Let me hold my paper like this. Because Snoop over here, I see her talking about
Yeah.
trying to see and try to get her answers right. Listen, okay, so the trending topic, this has been a trend or it's been trending for a while now. Okay, the Jada and Will. Everybody know about Jada and Will, okay?
Yeah.
Everybody know about Chris Rock getting up on stage saying what he's saying and Will Smith getting up there doing a little slap-a-rooney, walking back down, and then, you know, it caused the uproar, okay? People want to know, was it real, was it fake? Was real right or wrong? And then Jada come out the blue and she say, I didn't agree with what Will did. And also, I don't need protection either. So my question, since it is an all-woman panel, and we are women of all colors here, I wanted to know, do you guys, number one, agree with Will Smith's actions? And number two, do you agree with what Jada said? Do you feel like women need protecting from men? Who gonna go first? Nia, let us know, baby.
Number one, I don't feel like women need protection from men.
Okay.
No, I don't feel that way.
Okay.
However, I don't agree with Will's actions.
Okay.
I
So
feel
you a
like
no for no. Okay.
I'm a no for no. But I do feel like if my man did something or my boo did something
Yes.
to protect me,
Yes.
I'm not gonna go against
Against the-
public. In the public and say he wrong. I'm
Right,
stick beside
correct.
him.
Correct. As you should, because he's already under scrutiny.
Yeah, he's
already under scrutiny.
He was
People
already
talking
under
about taking his
scrutiny.
awards,
Exactly.
pulling them from movies,
Exactly.
and
Like,
you're
that
gonna
was just
further
a lie.
confirm, right?
Like, I would have just stuck beside him and let him know that,
In
Will,
private.
This is not right. This is not right. I don't like what you did. I don't need protecting, but I'm gonna let the world is gonna know that I'm gonna sit beside
right.
you. But in the house, I'm gonna tell you, boo, you ain't have to do that.
Right.
I got this.
Correct. I got
just
it under
feel like
control.
It's like that's a little embarrassing because it's like everybody was talking about it. Ooh.
And then she
And you
confirmed
come
people
and
thought.
talking about, come on, you gonna stick beside me?
Yeah,
babe?
Jada, you been acting a little. I don't know now, girl. I don't know now, girl. Ladies, how y'all feeling? Do y'all agree with what Will did? And also, do you feel like you need protecting as a black woman? Oh Lord. Okay.
at me.
All
Okay.
silent.
I am
Silent.
protection. I am the protection.
You are the
I
protection.
am the protection.
And
Okay, do you agree with what Will did?
I wouldn't have went that
I'm sorry,
far.
Quill, I heard you, babe.
I would have stepped to him behind the scenes like, hey, bro, you
Yeah,
got
don't
one
do-
more time,
To try my girl.
and I'm going to let you know.
Correct. I
But
agree
I
with
wouldn't
that.
have did it, on TV and all that. Da, 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 da. But Jada, come on, man. You know you're supposed to sit behind Will. Now y'all done
Yeah,
had
Jada,
y'all problems.
wait
Y'all done been in the public. Poop.
Way too many times.
Too many
and
times.
more recently, first is the entanglement, then is
That's
y'all
my
talking about
thing.
the
Yeah.
sex ain't where it's supposed to be, then of this, then of that, then we don't know what's going on.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's now it's giving you just trying to keep publicly like embarrassing the man because baby,
That's
you done
what it's giving.
entangled him and now you out here talking about he was wrong.
Yeah, but it's giving like, is
He
it
was
their
wrong.
kink or something? I don't know. They
don't
might be
know.
into that embarrassment type stuff. I don't know.
know.
Quill, what you had to say about it?
I have two ways that I feel about
Oh,
the situation.
y'all, here come Quill. This is, ooh. Let me know, Quill.
Listen, I do not agree with Will's actions. I think that it was very inappropriate simply because, as black people, they do expect us to act a certain way on a certain platform.
That is
Yes.
true.
And I believe making it to the Oscars is a very big stepping stone for African American to even
It
be a
is.
part of. So I think that he proved a lot of people right in a sense of how African Americans do act.
Yeah.
So that was very disappointing to me.
But that's why African Americans need to start going to them people's stuff, make up y'all own awards. Y'all don't want to go to the
Yeah.
BET Awards, but y'all keep going to the Oscars, the Grammys, and all
Yeah.
these other things where y'all are not being counted in. Y'all are being counted out.
Yes.
And so maybe that needed to happen to shake some feathers. But no, I agree with you.
Secondly, I really feel Jada was wrong because initially when Chris Rock said the joke, you can see that Will Smith laughed at the joke.
Yeah.
And then he later looked to Jada and then she gave him a look. And
Like-
that's when he reacted.
Correct.
So I really feel like, in agreement with Nia, at a sense, I will stand by my man because first you looked at him, so he can be.
Yeah, it's like you gave him the green light.
Yeah, so it's
You
like
gave
now
him the
that
green
all
light.
of these things is being taken from him, he's being punished at the Most High.
Yeah.
Now you want to say, oh, I don't agree with it, but you gave him a look like, hell of this
But
nigga.
you know what? Now that we talking about it, I feel like she probably thought Chris Rock was funny, but she probably didn't think Will laughing was funny.
Correct.
Yeah.
Cause she probably was like, ain't no telling if they probably got in like a little argument beforehand, and everybody laughing, and she like,
Correct.
what you laughing at? Now that you put it that way, because in the episode, not in the episode, on film, you do see like both of them kind of like laughing, and then you see her like do a straight face, then he walk up there.
Correct.
So maybe she was mad at Will before the show. I don't know. How you feeling about it, Ashley?
Could be true.
So this was a very controversial topic.
It was.
It was all over social media. I think Jada is the villain, honestly. I just think
it's giving villain vibes.
It's
Such a
giving
manipulator.
It's giving very toxic. It's giving very I don't know. The fact that he was basically scrutinized on such a public platform,
Correct.
like on social media and everything, and then you're gonna go and say he was wrong when he was doing it for you.
Correct.
That's not good. Like, stick
I
beside
concur.
him, like how she says, stick beside your man. Correct him in private, but defend him in public.
Correct.
Especially since they're so famous.
Correct.
And
Correct.
the whole thing with the entanglement, like, it's just like,
It's too much.
it's just too much.
Yeah.
It's too much. It
Jada,
really
what are you
is.
doing? Yeah, that's all I gotta say about
It
that.
really is. So listen, y'all. This is my thoughts and opinions on it. Do I feel like Will should have slapped the man? I feel like no, he shouldn't have. He should have handled that on the back scene. Let them know when they went backstage. This is what it is, and this is what it ain't. But at the same time, it's very difficult for me to judge the actions of celebrities because we don't know what go on in these people world. We don't know if Jada and Chris Rock used to talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we don't know all of the details. We don't know why Will feel the way he feel. Why Chris Rock said what he said, why Jada feel how he feel, how she feels. So for all I know is that probably was the last straw for Will, and he said, you know what, like this man keep trying me. Like you probably called my wife last night, had her out to 3:00 in the morning before the show, and now you want to sit and joke with my wife. Now I'm finna come up here and I'm finna slap you, and I'm finna slap you down. But at the same time, we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. It be so much
don't
stuff
know.
going on in the real world, and we get to choose what we put on social media, what we want people to know. Like, it's probably some stuff happened to me 3 days ago that y'all might not even believe. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I don't know all the details. So, the slap may have been warranted. Now, would I have wanted my man to do that? No, because I feel like my man should handle himself with some kind of poise. Like, maybe put a hit out on him later on. Or, like, send your goons for him or whatever. But, like, just to get up and, like, get blood on your hands. No. In public, showing people that, like, you're temperamental, you're emotional.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really like that. It's kind of like weak man vibes for me.
Yeah.
But also to Jada, it's like, why are you confirming what people are saying about your man? You're further humiliating him. You're further putting him under scrutiny. So me personally, I would not have done that. Even if I would have felt like, why did you do that? I would not have publicly done that. But at the same time, that's them people choice. And I'm sure further on down the line, it's going to be more stuff about Will and Jada that we didn't know about. And you know what? I'm so happy all of this is happening with Will and Jada, because for the longest time, I hate to go out on a tangent, but people used to idolize their relationship.
Yeah.
And so many songs, I want that Jada and that Will love. I want what Will and Jada have. I wish I was Will. I wish I was Jada. I wish this, wish that. And it's like, no relationship is perfect.
Yeah.
So it's very important that people take a look at their own relationship and be their own goals, be their own relationship goals. So that's my word out there to y'all. Let's clap that up real quick. Deacon, that's coming through. Good word.
Yeah.
Okay. So listen.
Goofy.
So now we're gonna go to the hot. Oh, this is the hot topic only because it had me hot. It had my ass hot. Now it may not be hot to y'all, but this had me so hot, sizzling, piping hot. So I said, listen, I got to talk to the women because it's an all-woman cast. So I have to know y'all thoughts and opinion on the matter. And be honest with me, okay? So Cam Newton, football player, okay? He was on a podcast similar to what we're doing now. And I'm not sure what the discussion was, but they were talking about women being bosses, women being accomplished, women having credentials. And Cam Newton said that is not what a real woman is.
A woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss bitch, like I'm a this, I'm a that. No, baby, like, but you can't cook.
Okay.
You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead.
A real woman is a woman that knows how to cook, how to cater to her man, and know when to shut her mouth. I think honestly he said be quiet, but I'm gonna say shut her mouth just to make everybody mad out there. So do you guys agree with his definition of what a woman is and what her purpose is in a relationship? I know Quail gonna say yes. Go ahead, Quail. Piss me off. I want Quail to go first. I want Quail to go first. My cousin here, so she gotta say the right thing. Go ahead, Quail.
I wasn't even gonna agree.
Go ahead, Quail. Go, Quail.
You want me to only be biased?
No, baby, I
to
want
see
you.
things
That's
from
why I
all
have you on the show. That's why I have you on the show to give balance.
But in this sense, okay. So you
Look
know,
at me.
he's probably okay. So he's probably
Go ahead, Abe.
I'm so scared.
Lips are good.
I go later. Go ahead.
No, piss everybody off. Go, Quail.
I'll piss y'all off last.
I gotta
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll go last.
Go, Nia.
So I feel like the definition of what a real woman is has definitely changed over time.
Correct.
I feel like my grandma and them, they used to, work, come home, cook, clean for their husband, whatever the case may be. And that was, them being a wife.
Correct.
That was them being a wife. But now in 2022,
Correct.
we have our own definition of what being a real woman is, what
Correct.
being a real boss is.
Correct.
I'm going to go to work. I'm going to have 5 jobs. I'm going to own a
Correct.
business. I'm going
Correct.
to do this. I'm going to be a mother to my children
Correct.
and never let them, never have to depend on you for anything.
Correct.
And I feel like maybe he's stuck in that past time.
Yeah.
But baby, you got to get up with the times because
Yeah.
there's real women that
Yeah.
ain't doing that. They and some of them are probably doing that. Of course, they
Yes.
have their husbands, they have their whatever, but they also gonna go get it.
Correct.
They not finna just sit at home and wait for you.
Correct. And two, I feel like there's nothing wrong with catering to your partner. Because
Right.
see me, I'm gonna kiss the ground, my man, walk on. But at the same time, I feel like just to reduce a woman to say you need to cook, clean, and shut your mouth.
Yeah.
No, it like that rubs me the wrong way.
It
I feel like it
definitely
need to be
Limiting.
it's limiting a woman and what a woman can be. So I agree with you. Our definition varies. It does. How y'all feeling about it?
Well, I don't agree. Cam, Newey.
Cam, and
I don't agree
listen,
with you.
I think Cam is so attractive, but it's like this his second strike
Okay,
for me.
but that's probably how he grew up. That's probably what he's seen.
His grandma probably
He's
raised
seen-
him.
He's seen his grandma do that. He's seen his mama do that.
Correct.
So of course, growing up and that's what you're being taught, you're gonna grow up and expect that from your woman as
Yeah,
well.
you're gonna have those same
I'm
ideals.
not knocking your opinion, but nowadays it's different. These women are bosses, baby. They're
Yeah.
bossing up. They're bossing up harder than niggas. Like
No, for real.
So it's
For
like,
real.
you gotta accept that too. And I think that kind of damages a man's ego as well. Because they're not used to that.
Yeah.
They're not used
They don't
to
feel
the-
needed. They don't feel needed. They don't feel wanted.
They're not
Right.
used to being the necessity in a woman's life. Now
Right.
it's, baby, I want you, but I don't need you.
Yes.
Correct.
And that defines, and that's a
Teddy
that's a
said, "Be
turntable.
quiet."
Correct.
I'm sorry, Teddy.
Teddy said, "Be
That's
quiet."
a
He said,
turntable. That's a turntable of it all. That's how I feel.
Move on.
yes, and also not only is it detrimental to a man's ego, but I feel like it's detrimental to the generation that is upcoming.
Yeah,
correct.
I'm not sure if he has daughters or not, but it's like, this is what you're saying on a public platform. This is what you're saying to men that look up to you. This is
Yeah.
what you're probably saying to women that have a crush on you or what have you. These people don't know their impact, and they're telling a woman what they should and or shouldn't be. And the list is short because
Yeah.
a woman can be a million things, and you're going to list 3 things on what a woman should and
Yeah.
should not do and what their behavior should be. That is detrimental, in my opinion.
Correct.
How y'all ladies feel about it?
In a lot of sense, I agree with everyone on the panel. I think it has to do with a lot of how you was raised, and
Yes.
for generations, I remember women was wasn't even allowed to work. The men were the breadwinners. They, you know, it was a woman's duty to stay home, cook and clean, and do those things. So I feel like that's probably the sense of how he was brought up.
He's more for tradition.
Also, like I do agree with Nia. He needs to, you know, come to reality. Like, we in a different time zone, we in a different state of mind. You do have women that are bosses. Now, when it comes to women being submissive to men, I feel like that is a sense of where the person you have to make that woman feel safe to submit to you.
Correct.
You can't expect that if you treating her like shit.
Correct. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Like shit, you cheating, you know, disrespecting her. You can't you can't expect her to give you certain things. So I feel like a relationship is give and take. So if you want your wife to be submissive, you gotta make her feel safe. And that's just how I feel about it.
Correct. And I feel like when a man is organically a man, it's just gonna happen naturally. But when you gotta sit and like force a woman to do this and or do that, I feel like that says something about you as a man.
And they gotta get out of this mind state. Like, they don't want women to work and accomplish certain things for themselves because they want to do it for them, because they feel like, if I'm doing it for you, I could treat you any kind of way because you need me.
Correct.
No.
Correct. Yeah, we're not doing that in 2022, baby. That's not happening. No, baby. Yes, we're creating waves.
My own bread so I could be gone when I need to.
Correct. But I feel like that's when you know the love is real. When you're with a woman that is making her own money, that is creating her own lane, and is able to love you, submit to you, cook for you, and clean for you, that's when you know it's real. But when you got somebody that doesn't have anything, doesn't have the money, don't have the brains, don't have the know-how, and you get to manipulate her how you want, that's a puppet. That's not a partner. And it's like, do you men want a puppet, or do you want a partner? Do you want somebody with a head on their shoulders? Do you want somebody that wants something for themselves, or do you want somebody that's just gonna do what you say when you say it?
They don't want that because they want the control over a woman.
Exactly.
That's why if you have someone that is very strong about their beliefs and their morals, it's hard to
they consider it masculinity. They consider that masculinity.
It's hard for you to crack a woman like that. So when you have someone that is stern and knows exactly what she wants, it's hard. It messes up their ego.
Yes. Ashley, how you feel about it? You quiet on this one. Let me know. Let me know.
You submitting, girl.
I'm just shocked that men still think like this, like, and especially speak on it on such a public way, like, this is what I believe, and that's fine. I respect your opinion, but women,
I don't respect some of their opinions. Some of their opinions be garbage. It be straight out of their buttholes. No,
I'm just trying to be cordial, you know, but it's just shocking to me because women, we're so capable of doing so many things. We could be a mother, we could be a businesswoman, we could, you know, go get our degree. We have so many things that we're capable of doing, and it's just so sad that you just want to just limit us to just cook, clean,
and be quiet.
Like, shut up and just
quiet for me.
It's to be quiet. It's to be quiet for me. Right. Now, with that being said, like I said earlier, I think in a relationship, it is important that both parties cater to each other. That the woman cater to her man, the man cater to his woman, and that yes, being quiet sometimes is important on both ends. You gotta pick your battles. You gotta know what gotta be argued about and what don't gotta be argued about, because everything don't have to be discussed. You know, because you get to learn your partner through time. You know what's gonna piss him off. He know what's gonna piss you off, so on and so forth. But like I said, the definition of a woman is what that individual woman chooses for her own self. Now there are some women out here that rather just cook, clean, and be quiet. Hats off to you. I love you. Thank you for choosing that. But that's not my definition. And with that being said, do not take that person's hat and put it on my head, because I am a different woman. Also, with the upbringing, my mother was married. My mother cooked, clean, and had a job and all of that. So I feel like it ain't just always just the way you was brought up either. Because you have the ability to make your own choices and decisions when you become an adult, to form your own impressions, your own influences, and say, this is what I'm looking for in a partner. This is what I want for myself. So people like to blame stuff on, oh, this is what I seen my grandma do. Well, you seen your grandma. Listen, I'm sure if you ask your grandma something about your granddaddy, she gonna let you know things that that you probably did not know.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, people say they want that old love. Y'all don't know. Men used to have 2 and 3 and 4 other families on the other side of the track. So all of that, trying to adapt what you saw your grandfather and grandmother do, you have to be careful. Because just like Jada and Will, you coveting something that you don't even know all the details to.
Correct.
So that's my word also for today. That also comes from the word of Kiki, chapter 2, verse 8. Okay. So listen, that put me to my health topic of the day. That was our hot topic, our health topic of the day. And this is so relevant for today, guys. And I'm going to tell you why. Today, I told these people the show start at X time. Everybody on this panel came 38 hours later. So, my topic of the day, because I want to hear them lie. I just put everybody on blast. I just put every single person on blast. So, with that being said, the health topic of the day is the importance of planning. Planning and time management is very important. Even for myself, I'm a person, I do not respect time, and I am learning. This year, 2022, I have been trying to learn how to respect time better, because time is of the essence. It's something that we cannot get back, and time is short. Okay, so I thought it was only important, since we have a panel of women, that we talk about it, because you know, women always late. We be stuck doing our hair, our makeup, this and that, and y'all just happen to all be late today. So it was like funny and relevant all at the same time. The reason that time management is important is because it allows you to work smarter and not harder. It allows you to be more productive. It allows you to be balanced. We all work. We got family. We got significant others. We have friends. So it allows you to allocate your time as you should. Also, it allows you to be a little less stressed, because when you got your time planned out right, you know, okay, at 8 o'clock, I'm going to get up. At 9 o'clock, I'm going to do this. Versus, oh, shoot, it's 11 o'clock. Let me hurry up and rush. Let me hurry up. Now I got to speed. People driving slow. You know, it allows you to be less stressed. And two, it allows you to have a more open mind. When your day is planned out or your week is planned out, you're not stressed about what I got to think about, what I got to do next, what I got to do next. So I wanted to go around the room and ask you guys 2 questions. Number 1, are you a on-time person or a late person? Even excluding today, because I know sometimes there are one-offs and anomalies, excluding today. And what advice do you have for the people to better plan or to have better time management? Or advice for y'all self. What advice y'all have for y'all self moving forward? Because Jesus Christ.
But she's the queen of extra late.
Nia?
No, I think I got her beat.
No, she got me beat.
Listen,
Yeah.
Who the winner?
I'm the
she
winner.
won. Listen,
I think Ashley. I think the quiet one is the winner.
listen, they the
it's
perfect
Sabrina, I'm
match.
telling you.
You understand?
They the perfect match.
They are late all
All
the
the
time.
time.
I thought I was late. I'm a late
Okay.
person.
Okay.
Jesus.
So what advice do you have for them? What advice do you have for them?
Listen,
If they wasn't here, if you had to behind their back.
It's not very much I can say, because I'm a person that don't respect time. It does. I can have my makeup, my hair. I can know exactly what I'm putting on,
And you still find a way to be late?
Still be late. And sometimes I have to ask myself, "Well, Greg, what the hell was you doing? Like, how?
What's the reason?
I don't know." And you know,
But sometimes I feel like it's good to be fashionably late. Like,
Yeah.
you don't want to be on time.
Listen, I swear to you, I can have my outfit laid out on the table. Montreal could been beat me down already. My hair been laid and been unpressed already, and I'm still
Late.
at least 2 to 3 hours late. I don't even know how that's possible.
I need us to do better. We gonna be late to our own funeral, Lord.
For real?
I
promise
Please.
you, my body.
So
will
what
be
can
in
you
the
do to
cat-
get better?
Probably do everything the night before.
Night before. Okay. That's some advice for the people out there.
I agree with you. You know, rushing and like stuff like that, it does put a lot of stress on you.
It does.
It's sometimes you've been forgot to do something, you
Yeah.
left something, now you speeding to get here, you could cause an accident.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I do want to plan more this year, simply because it allows me to be more prepared.
Correct.
Yes.
And that's important.
And sometimes when we rushing and stuff, we don't get to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like eating plays a big part of your day. Like eating breakfast, lunch. It allows you to be that person. It gives you the energy that you need to conquer whatever it is that you need to do. Whatever
and you're in a better mood versus you get to arrive on time, be comfortable, hey everybody.
I'm cranky when I'm hungry.
Exactly.
And the sneaker ain't gonna do it.
I gotta insure for you. Listen, how y'all feeling? Are y'all on time or late? And what advice do y'all have?
I need you to talk first.
No, you need.
No.
Let Ashley go while they decide.
Me.
She worse than you?
Yes.
Go ahead, Ashley.
You always late.
Why were you late today?
I'm always late. It's so embarrassing. Like
Y'all should be embarrassed.
No, because actually, my time management skills are so bad. Like I'm putting myself out there. I'm really bad. I'm always late. I'm always like an hour too late. Like how they were saying. Oh my God, it's so bad. And like I plan my day out. Like I have a little agenda, right? I try.
And you say forget the agenda.
Yeah. Like I just throw it. I'm like,
you writing it for fun. Okay. You doodling it. Okay.
And like today, like I was very late, guys. Sorry, my fans out there. I was very late. And I did my makeup, my hair, everything. I was ready. And then I was driving. And then it was just, I was like, damn.
Yeah, you late and they're gonna be mad at you. I'm mad at you, but I'm smiling on the show. I'm mad at you.
I need to work on that, definitely.
Work on it.
Solution, but
work on it. I'm gonna give y'all some solutions in a minute, but I just want y'all to go. Nia, Snoop, go ahead. Now I ain't finna fight with y'all now.
I'm gonna go.
Go ahead, Nia.
Okay. I am a late person.
Why are you a businesswoman? You got to be to the engagements, these shows, these, this, that.
So that's the thing. This year, I'm making an oath to myself that because I'm a businesswoman, I definitely need to be on time because your reputation is everything. Yeah.
Correct.
If you get that reputation, like, oh, she's finna show up 2 hours late, nobody want to work with you.
That's true.
So I'm definitely going to make an oath to myself and make sure I am on time to places because that's not a good look, especially being an artist and things like that. People don't want to work with you and stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely making.
But at least you arrive beautiful.
Thank you.
Because if you late and then come looking crazy, I'm gonna be like, what's that?
It's like, girl, you gotta get ready earlier, child.
Yeah,
I gotta get ready earlier.
Please.
Yes. Please. Okay. Snoop, what's your excuse? Because I don't see no makeup on. You got that natural glow. What's the excuse? You don't even got on no chapstick.
I can tell you for you.
You know, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I just think Time my best friend. I be playing with Time. Me and Time just do.
Yeah, you'll get there when you get there.
X and O's, tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. We just like we be playing with each other, but then when it come down to me being there and on time be looking at me like, baby, I told
that's
you to
on
get
you.
out.
Yeah,
I told you to get the alarm went off 3 times and you still ain't here.
Don't put it on me.
It just be like that, and I don't understand why I just can't get up. Cause see, I look at the time and I be like, okay, if I leave now, I'm gonna make it done. And then I be like, oh, I got 5 more minutes.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's my thing.
Give me 5 more minutes.
I got 5 more minutes.
Yes.
I don't got 5 more minutes though.
You're correct.
In reality.
Yes. Listen, y'all ain't wrong because you know what? That is something. Honestly, I seen that growing up. My mama never used to be on time anymore. Sorry, I love my mama. Listen, my mama is the best. She always arrived fashionably late, but I just never really seen anyone practice good timing. And honestly, when I used to come across people that be on time, I would like make fun of them like, you always on time. Like you get on my nerves. But to be honest, more recently, time is of the essence. Like we hitting the 30s, we hitting 31. We hitting certain numbers and when you look back and you say, dang, I've been out of high school for 5 years. Yeah, I've been out of high school for 10 years. Yeah. I've been out of high school for 15. When you look back, you realize, wow, I used a lot of time. Or you may look back and say, I've wasted a lot of time. Yeah, what if I had started that makeup blog 5 years ago? Yeah. What if I had started doing hair 5 years ago? What if I started being an artist 5 years ago? What if I started dressing how I dress? You know what I'm saying? Like we could have been so much further had we taken time seriously. So with that being said, me personally, this year, I have tried my best to be more on time than I used to be. So if I know I have an engagement at 2:00, I try to get up 3 hours before because I know it take me an hour to do my hair, an hour to do my makeup, and 30-40 minutes to drive. So my advice to people out there, number one, is get something like this. This is a planner. Get yourself a little planner.
Get one.
Right. Get yourself a planner, a notebook, whatever, but a planner is a little bit more organized, and plan your day on a daily basis. Do it the night before and just plan out small stuff. Get up, go to work. It doesn't even have to be anything too eloquent, but at least you know that you are prioritizing your day. It helps you prioritize. It helps you spend time where it is necessary, and you get to have balance in your life, because balance is important. We can't spend all day working. We can't spend all day with our family. We can't spend all day with our friends. So when you have an agenda and you see, okay, today I'm going to be on the podcast. Tomorrow I'm going to church. This day I'm doing that. You know that you're balanced. You know what you got going on. Also, you want to make a habit of doing it. Make a habit of every night or every morning writing in your agenda, whether the day before, the night before, or whatever the heck. And also abide by it. Like Ashley, you know, she writing her agenda and she don't give a dang about it. So you want to make sure when you write in that agenda that you're checking the things off as you go. So you feel accomplished, like, look what I did. I did it, and it make you excited for the next day.
It do.
Okay. On this season of Kicking It with Key.
So to clean this up a little bit.
No, don't clean it up.
No, because
you leave
I need
it
to,
nasty, dirty, and on Future. It's the bitter baby dad.
It's a little bit. It's a
bitter baby dad.
They gotta adjust so they can see what to grind to.
So you're not gonna provide your child with that level of consistency.
I am not gonna be faithful to one woman.
You shouldn't be faithful to him right now, because that's just you as a person. That just should be.
But
you
when a man gets to a certain level, it's kind of hard for him to turn down women keep coming to his door every day.
Okay. So listen, y'all. Our last but not least. Okay, y'all know we have to give our show to the question of the day. Y'all ready for the question of the day?
Yes.
Okay, let's clap it up if we're ready for the question of the day. Let's get some claps going on. Also, get into the nails. Yeah. So, okay, here's the question of the day. Listen, one of our fans actually ended up submitting a question, and their question was, or their statement was, they said, I don't think my wife is in love with me anymore. What can I do to make things better? So before y'all answer the question, listen, sometimes they deserve to be falling out of love with. So we ain't gonna say Arthur. We don't know his side of the story. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But my question to y'all is, before we get into his answer, provide him with the answer, I wanted to ask you guys, do you think you can be in a relationship and not be in love?
I've done it before.
Yes. Okay. How do you think that works? Like, how can you be in a relationship and not?
It's just more of like, you're used to that person already, so you just kind of settle. And we're not settling no more. I'm letting you know.
In 2022? Yeah. That's never happening again.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's draining emotionally to be with someone
that you're not like in love with
anymore. Yeah.
Yes, correct. I agree. I feel like through time you get used to that person, and if you are not keeping the love alive by dating, keeping the intimacy fresh and funky or new, and keeping up communication, I feel like things can die down and you can fall out of love. You can have love for that person, but you know, when you look at them, you might not get the
butterflies.
Yeah, and they say butterflies is a sign of nervousness or anxiousness. It's not really a good sign, but at the same time, I should feel something when you walk in that door. A headache. At the point where you're not giving me a headache no more, it's a problem. Yeah. But yes, I agree with you. Y'all go ahead and go around. Do y'all feel like you can be in a relationship and not be in love? Y'all agree? You agree?
Yeah. We see it with our parents, our grandparents, been together 25, 30, 60 years.
And they got twin beds in the room.
And you honestly think that they are in love the whole 60 years, 30 years?
Yeah. They not.
People fall in and out of love with each
it's
other.
A cycle. Correct.
But it's up to you guys as a unit, as a couple, to decide if it's worth working on. And if you guys want to be together, you guys will put the effort and you guys will try to get back to a space. And it goes back to what you're saying, date each other again. Correct. To do something different in your relationship that you never done before. Help each other set other goals. You know, it's ways to where you can, be reminded why you fell in love with that person in the first place. So I don't believe in giving up on somebody just because you're not in love with them.
All right. Amen, Quell. Yeah. Y'all, that's why I be having her back here and there and everywhere. How y'all feel about it? You agree?
I agree. I mean, yes, it's possible to, still have a relationship and, still not be in love with that person. Is it healthy? I would say no.
Yeah.
Because it's going to come a time where,
you gotta feel fulfilled.
You gonna get pulled in one direction, the other one gonna get pulled in another direction, and it's gonna become like very heavy.
Correct.
And it's gonna be a weight in the relationship. But is it possible? Yes. But it just takes the right person, because throughout a relationship, a person is not the same. They're going to change. They're going to grow. Exactly. But you have to also be that type of person where you're adapting and changing and growing with them. Yes. So, like, this person is not the same person that I met 3 years ago. And that's okay. Right. I still love them, but you have to know how to love them differently in that form.
Yes. Right. And be growing together. And be growing together. Snoop with the word. Amen. You have to learn to work to grow together. Yeah, because as one person is growing this way, y'all need to be, if it's a vine, if it's going to be like this, you have to grow together. But if we growing like this, then that's where the issues come in.
You definitely have to find that person that's down the ride. And that's just the moral of the story.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Because if I'm going left, you can't be going right, because it's like, baby, where you going?
Where you going?
Where you going?
Baby, get on my trail.
Hello.
We get off the exit. Exactly.
Let's go.
Right. How y'all feeling about it?
Okay. For me, like, I ain't gonna lie. This is my first time feeling like I've been in love with somebody and wanted to like fix things that, weren't right, or whatever the case may be, whenever they weren't right, or just stick through things. Because usually, I ain't gonna lie, I be like,
I'm out.
Like the way your eyes twitch no more. I can't talk to you.
I like the way you brush your teeth in the morning. It's like, giving no.
Your breath be a little funky when you do. I don't like,
Yeah.
Like, it just be like,
you can't lose interest with Cuzzo.
Listen.
No, I love Cuzzo.
Her, but I have
I'm saying right.
That's why I end up talking to somebody else and talking to somebody else.
Yeah.
It's just a cycle.
So Cuzzo locked it down.
Exactly.
Sorry, y'all. Go ahead. Yes.
So I'm getting married, guys. So it's kind of like, this is my first time ever being in a situation where I'm like, okay, well, I'm finna like really stick it out, figure it out. Child like this, but okay. I'm gonna figure it out,
Correct.
And I feel like I forgot who said it, but through a relationship, it was Snoop. Through a relationship, you're gonna meet several different people. You're gonna have a relationship with 30 different people. Yeah. And I just feel like if you really love that person,
right, you stick it out. You stick it out, yes.
And it's like, you stick it out because, first of all,
and the love got to be strong enough to make you want to stick it out.
Exactly.
Because if it's not, then people are going to bounce and go their separate ways.
And it ain't nothing in these streets anyway. So it's kind of like, I might as well stick it out.
It really ain't. But sometimes they do be something in the streets.
Exactly.
Sometimes they do be something in the streets.
If you go left, my French manipulated me and had me thinking that wasn't nobody going to love me the right way, then boom.
If it's right. If it's right, then it's like, okay, I might as well stick it out with this person. But if it ain't right, it's like, okay,
I gotta go.
I had enough. I gotta go.
Right. Correct.
Yeah,
correct.
you find something in the streets.
Right. If I
don't have to, worth it.
For any little reason, I'm not going to.
Unless it's worth it. Ashley, how you feeling? Ashley, so quiet. I've been. Let me pull these words out.
I like listening to people. You thugging it out, girl.
Yeah.
It's okay to ride with your man.
You did let us know in the beginning, though, that you can be in a relationship and not totally be in love.
Yeah, it sucks. But I agree with everyone on the panel so far. Everyone said it's true. Like, you could be in a relationship and not love that person, but also if it's different circumstances, right? If the person's worth your time, if you see like, okay, like maybe they're not where they need to be as of right now, they're starting from the bottom and they're working towards something like that.
We ain't talking to nobody starting from the bottom. You better be in the middle. No, I'm just playing. Ashley. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You kind of do got a point.
You better have something now.
You better have something.
Somebody starting from the bottom, now we here. No, baby, you're starting from the middle. Now we finna keep going up.
Because if you at the bottom, it's like you ain't even trying. I don't know.
You at the bottom. Okay.
Where did you go wrong? That's why you need to plan. Plan so you don't be at the bottom. That go back to our health topic.
No, you can't be 30 and still at the bottom.
We're not getting nobody from that bottom of the barrel.
Hello.
Listen. At what point do you think you guys should leave in the relationship if you feel like the love is not there? At what point do you feel like, you know what?
If you're still feeling the same way after like a couple months, like it doesn't go away.
You giving it like a probationary, like a 90 days?
Toxic.
Yeah,
when it becomes toxic.
When it becomes toxic, and when it becomes to where you don't have that urge or desire for that person no longer, I feel like, you know, whether it's on their end or your end, don't lead a person on, because I'm pretty sure all of us has been on that other side where someone has led us on. So it's not a good feeling. But you know,
when I was in the first grade and that boy ain't give me his ice cream coupon.
We as people, we all have intuition, especially women. So you automatically know if something is not going to work. And you know, women tend to stick it out more than men
because
do.
of hope. We have hope. We think people are going to
faith, and because of comfortability. A lot of people stay together because they're comfortable, but that's a no moving forward, because
a bit
that comfortability will get you hurt or it takes you to a place that you can't, you know, come back from. Sometimes a lot of people not strong enough, you know, sometimes they have, you know, crimes where you see the people committing suicides or, you know, they harm their partner and stuff like that, because
and
the
kids
really
and all of
handle that stuff. So, you know, it's just like, walk away. When it becomes too toxic, y'all arguing all the time, the love ain't there, just leave it alone, walk away.
I agree. I agree. Yeah. Leave it alone. Walk away from my girl Quail.
I definitely agree. Because it's like now we just stuck in the same cycle.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are we going to keep wasting time going round and round when there's someone else out there that might love the way that you act and the way that you treat them. And you can just go be with them.
Because some people love to argue. Some people love to argue. Some people love to fight. Like, that's their little thing. But it's like, I don't want to do that over here.
For everybody.
That's true.
And
or
that's
somebody
facts.
out there that's going to love you the way that you
want to be
Yes.
loved.
Because just because you
It's
and I've been
billions of
together for
people.
so long, maybe you don't have the tools to love me the right way that I want to be
Correct.
or I desire.
Yeah.
And trust me, it's going to be somebody. I'm a living testament of that. You understand?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Y'all go ahead. At what point do y'all leave these relations?
They might have, you know, in the beginning.
I'm gonna speak for me, right?
Okay. Go ahead.
I feel like if I'm feeling the same way for like months, I'm like, I feel bad about myself. I don't feel the same anymore. I'm gonna leave. Like, and it's hard to leave. It's easier said than done, because when you've been with someone for like years, it's hard to leave.
Yeah, because normally by that time you're living together, you may or may not have children, you may or may not be engaged, y'all families are entwined. Like, it's a lot that come with separation.
So that's for
if you
me.
have kids.
Kids, it's really hard. But sometimes it's like easier to just leave if you're just fighting all the time and your kids are growing up to, because kids see things and they'll say it. Little kids
And I
are
feel
funny.
like when kids are a part of the equation, I feel like that should be more of a reason to sever a relationship if it's not working out. A lot of people stay for the kids, but I feel like a lot of people should leave for the kids. Because their upbringing, they're seeing their mother being treated a certain way or their dad being treated a certain way. And it affects them. It affects them in school. It affects their behavior. It affects their perception on life, how women should be treated, how men should be treated.
How they perceive relationships.
Exactly. So it's like,
deeper.
to be honest, if it's not working out, forget that. Let's stay together for the kids. Because guess what? When them kids turn 18, 19, 20,
like,
they're
why
going to
did
go
you
off to
leave?
school. They're going to have their own girlfriend, boyfriend. And now you have wasted 20 years with someone that you don't want to be with. And now these people got their own life.
Right.
So no, it's a big fat no for me.
It's crazy that you say stay for the kids, because
we never stand for the kids.
A family member of mine.
Yeah.
Their mom stayed in the relationship for so long, and he saw, you know, his mom being treated
A certain kind of way. Yeah.
And when he got older, he was like, he didn't like his daddy no more because of how he treated his mom.
It caused daddy issues.
He grew resentment towards his mom because it was like, why would you continue to take that?
Correct.
So I feel like, don't stay for the kids. Don't do that. Never do that. Stay for you. If you really feel like you could work it out, and you know, whatever you want to work it out, go ahead and do that. But if that person is making you feel like depressed and all of that, you ain't feeling good about yourself no more, and they ain't doing nothing to help you fix it, baby, you gotta
leave.
go.
You gotta leave. And honestly, it may sound selfish when we say choose based on your own feelings, because I feel like the reason that you should do that is because when you are in a better head state, you can be a better mother. Yeah. You can be more available or a better father. Yeah. We're not just going to say it for women. Yeah. But if you are in a toxic relationship or a toxic marriage and it's fighting and bickering, you don't have a clear head to be there for your kids, to love on them properly. Irritable. Y'all take a bath, do y'all homework and go in the room.
Get out of the room.
Correct.
I don't want to talk.
You're not exactly
able to give them the love that they need to receive.
Exactly. So you have to be selfish. You have to say, I'm going to do this for me so I can be there for my kids. Because when you're doing it for your kids, you're putting your mood, you're putting your mind state, you're putting all of that to the side for the sake of kids that really don't give a dang about that. Yeah. You know, some kids do, but they would rather see their parents be happy than fight. Yeah. Right. So my advice to the person out there, if you feel like your wife doesn't love you, I feel like number one, you need to identify why you feel like that. Yeah. Because a lot of times, you know, we can be in relationships and feel like, well, he not loving me, he not doing this all the while. It's because I'm not doing something or I'm not feeding into him or not making him feel accountability. Kind of, yeah, you know, I can.
That's true.
I'm about to be 33, guys, so you know I'm getting a little old, so I got a little tiny piece. You know, I think it's smart to identify what's going on, why that person feels that way. See if it's something you are doing. See if it's something they are doing. Maybe they just want something new. Sometimes it's not always you. It could be the other person. They just may say, I'm tired of this. I just don't want it any longer. Yeah. But if it can be worked on, y'all talk about what can be worked on, and then you guys go from there. But I definitely feel like you can be in a relationship and not necessarily be in love because there's a circle. I mean, there's a cycle. You know, you have your ups and your downs, and y'all just may be in a down moment, but that means that there's opportunity. Yeah. A down moment is always opportunity. Yeah. So my words of encouragement to you is talk to your girl, see why she feeling the way she feeling. Maybe you are misunderstanding her thought. She may be stressed with work and just don't want to do it at night. I don't know. But you know, it's gonna work out. Just keep the faith and do what you're supposed to do as a man, okay? And that is our episode of the day. Before we conclude, y'all know I gotta go around. We gotta let the people know who is on the panel today. So we're gonna start this way. Let us know who you are. Let us know where to follow you, and let us know what you got going on. We're going to start here with the celebrity of the hour. Y'all, this is a celebrity right here, Blue Check. Let us know what's going on. What's poppin'?
Y'all, it's your girl, Nia Amber.
Yes.
Y'all can follow me at I Am Nia Amber. I'm an artist out of Miami. Yes. Trina's artist. Make sure y'all follow me. I got a single out right now.
Yes. I got a DA. I love check it out. Gotta make sure, baby. Period. What is DA about? What does DA stand for? Because I don't know. The district attorney?
Yeah.
DA stand for a penis appointment.
Yeah. But you gotta listen to it to figure it out. But anyway.
Yes. Listen, make sure y'all stream that on all platforms. Ashley, what's going on, baby?
Well, my name is Ashley. Follow me on Instagram at Ashley V Perez, ASHLEY VPEREZ.
Okay, Perez in a building
out there. I'm a model, so I model out here in Miami. Okay. I'm currently freelance, so I work on my own. I do podcasts. I like to give my opinion. Yeah. And I'm currently in school. I'm pursuing a degree in criminal justice. I want to be
congratulations. Thank you. It's the degree for me. Let me do my nail clap.
Agreed, honey.
I want to be a criminal defense attorney, but I also want to have other businesses and things. So
and it can be done. Yeah, Cam Newton. Do it all, Cam. You here? Okay. Nice to meet you, Ashley. I'm so happy that you came on the show today. Listen, we need the link because I'm trying to step into the modeling thing.
Hello.
So I need to, see what you get the pointers. Get the pointers. All right. Yeah, we got a link. Quell, the official Quell. Y'all already know how we go. Go ahead, Quell. I'm going to let you do your own.
I'm back as always. You guys can follow me at the official _Quell. I'm an aspiring model for clothing, beauty products.
She is a model.
Videos. You guys can follow me there. I also have a backup page listed in my bio. You guys can reach me there if you
just in case a hater try to hack her page.
Hello.
She get deleted.
Yes.
Listen, I love me some Quell. Listen, y'all, music videos. Y'all need somebody to model clothes, hair, makeup, all that stuff. Make sure y'all get at my girl, okay? Because she brings it. Everything that she wear, I be like, where you got that from? And she will let you know too. That's what I love about Quail. But I went to the store and I seen that thing was like $80, so I'm gonna need to hold yours. I can't buy that. I can't buy that because it can't be returned. Okay. No, my girl, all the way. We go back like a Cadillac on 4 flats. That's what they don't know. That's what the streets don't know. They don't. But what's going on, babe?
Yo. You already know. It's your girl Snoop. And if you don't know, well, now you know.
Yes.
You know, I'm back again. Hopefully, I'm going to be back again after that. Y'all keep requesting me.
And again.
Keep running it up. You already know. But, you know, I'm getting back into my music. You know, I'm doing modeling. I got a commercial coming up soon. So everybody stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Big commercial vibes. Yes. Listen, she is follow you at. Yes.
Y'all can follow me at
FYH.
__.
Oh, underscore. My bad. Look at me. Look at me.
Snoop. _ That's where y'all can follow me though. If y'all just type in FYH, I'm gonna pop up on the first one. You can't.
Yeah, she probably the only one with FYH. What does that stand for? Fly hot. Hell yeah, fucking right. I don't know. We gonna give it. Y'all all got these acronyms.
And we gonna let y'all know in the next episode.
Listen, what y'all don't know is she is famous on TikTok. So follow her TikTok. Like everybody go crazy over her, and I'm trying to figure out how can I get 20,000 likes on my videos like her because mine are funny. She just be doing this.
All she do is this.
You know, she just be doing that. And she gets 20,000 likes. I don't get it, but I want all of her followers to follow me. Okay,
we gonna do a TikTok though.
Yeah, let's
do one. We gotta spice it up. You know,
Jesus Christ. Listen, I love y'all. I am so happy y'all are here. This is nothing but beautiful women. Not only are we here sharing our opinions, but we are networking. Yes. We got our business going on. We got artists. We got models. We got famous people, blue checks going on. We got so many things going on. So I hope this is inspiration to all the women out there, all the men out there too. Yeah. Feed into your women, feed into your daughters, because you never know what they could be in life. So with that being said, it's your girl, Kiki. Make sure y'all follow me at Kicking It with Key on the Be The Model Network. Go to Be The Model on YouTube. Like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Follow my main page, Boss Lady Key, where I am doing event hosting. So make sure y'all book me and also Teddy J and the Be The Model crew so we can come film and do y'all interviews. And y'all also know I do hair and I do makeup. That is Cute Faces by Key. And follow my TikTok and everything else. I love y'all so much. Send me some money for my birthday because it's on the 24th. In this bit, okay? Bit 33, it's my Jesus here. Listen, it's going down.